This week's Torah portion is really the longest portion of all the Torah readings that we have in the entire Torah. The portion Naso contains many subjects as well, including a lengthy description of the dedication of the Mishkan, the portable sanctuary, and the gifts that every single tribe brought over the course of 12 days. That takes up a bulk of the portion, and the rest of it deals with other laws governing marital relations, what the prayer is that the Kohanim would recite every day to bless the people, and a section called the Nazirite vow. So this unusual section describes how if someone wants to take upon themselves some restriction in diet, that would reflect an increased level of spirituality. One could, for at least 30 days, agree to become what is called a Nazirite, a Nazir in Hebrew, in order to then let their hair grow. They're not allowed to cut their hair, and they're not allowed to consume any kind of grape products. So with those two restrictions, one can become a Nazirite, thereby setting themselves apart from the rest of the community. They will look different because their hair is growing longer than everybody else, and they will not be socializing in the same way that everybody else is because they're refraining from these grape products. It is fascinating that this is the only kind of increased level of spirituality that we have listed in the Torah, as opposed to other religions that have a culture of monasteries and convents, of people who take upon themselves a higher form of spirituality that sets them apart from the community and has them dwell separately, maybe in the mountains, far away from the community. Nothing like that has ever been part of our Jewish tradition, which teaches us something very important, that everyone in the community can reach a level of spirituality that is higher than when we are now. And in fact, we are encouraged and we should be motivated to try to grow spiritually with the help of everyone else in the community. From a Jewish perspective, increased spirituality is a community effort. It's not to be done by an individual away from the community. For us, monasticism is not an ideal. It is a foreign concept. For us, an increased level of spirituality is something all of us should aspire to reach. Shabbat Shalom.